TAShun Koncepts Virtual Solutions, and my name is Corinthians Williams. I'm here in the office this morning and just checked my dashboard here in the back office, and the jobs that are available right now is our cable company, our tax preparer, and our home maintenance preparer. Those are the ones that's available today. And there's another one. Let me just open this one up. Taking a little while to open that one up. Trying to see what kind of company this is. Oh, this one is to book reservations. This particular agent. If you hear some noise in here, it's Kobe. He has bought 2 of his toys and he's just laying on the floor. So if you hear anything, it's him. It's not a It's not a poltergeist. A poltergeist in my office. You know, I always trip over my tongue, so don't let that bother you. Okay, just going to tell you how much these certification courses are for each one. The cable company, that certification course is $69. And that starts April the 2nd, 2018. And our tax preparer has a class that's going to be starting very soon, March the 19th. And the price for that certification is $29. And the reservations company, that certification course is $79 and it begins on April the 3rd. And the home warranty company, that class starts April the 12th. They're asking for bilingual agents for that one. And this one is just $19. That's good. They went down a little bit. So I like my short wigs, but sometimes they can kind of get on your nerves and not stay in place. So if you see me moving my hair around, it's because I feel like it's not looking like it should look. So let's see. Okay, so that's what's on the board in the back office rather this morning. So why work at home? Some people might be asking that question, especially when they're used to doing mainstream work, getting in their car, gassing up their car, taking a certain amount of time to get to work and then get back home. So why work at home? You have the advantage of saving on gas, for one thing. You can have lunch when you feel it's time for you to have lunch. Bathroom breaks. Everybody doesn't have to know because you're in the privacy of your own home. You have time to organize the things that you need to get done in your home and just in your life, period. You can book your own hours, and you will be a private contractor, which means that you're your own boss. You have to show up. You'll have a contract between your IBO's company and as well as Arise's partners that they have. So you'll be your own boss. Now here at TAShun Koncepts Virtual Solutions, we know that you're going to be in good hands as far as the QA people to help you. If there's an area where you're weak in, you have support. If there are social networks on Facebook and other areas in which you can talk to other customer service support professionals like yourself. And There are many advantages. Anything that you buy for your office to do your job, you can get money back on your taxes at the end of the year. So it's, and also those administration fees that you pay to the IBOs and to Arise to run your business, you get all of that money off your taxes at the end of the year. So don't look at it like that. Even your certification course. So don't look at it as I have to pay for them to run my business and I'm working for them. No, you're working for yourself. And it's just the certification course a lot of people complain about. Why do they have to pay? Well, you're being trained by someone of the company that you chose to service, and that person has to be paid as well. It's just as if you went to school to become a beautician, a scientist, a nurse, a doctor. Student loans, all of that is paying for your class. With this work at home business here, it is much cheaper than the ones that I mentioned, even though I know those pay much more. But to someone who just wants to be at home for their own particular reasons, it's under $100, most of them. We only have one so far that's at $149, and that's for one of our roadside assistant companies. And we actually have two roadside assistance companies, but one of them is charging $149 for their certification. So the instructors have to be paid. So those are some of the reasons. Excuse me. Leave my plant alone. I have to watch him. He'll be laying down quiet for 1 minute, and then the next thing you know, I have a bunch of plants over there in the corner. I just heard him sticking his nose in one of the baskets. You bet. Okay, I'm going to put you out. He's got a mouthful of dirt from one of the plants. Okay, go out. You've been bad now. Go out. He just escorted his own self out. He know he did something bad. Brush those teeth. You know you're not supposed to be eating my plants' dirt. All right, take your toys. Take your toys. I'll see you in a few. See, I try to give him a chance, but that doesn't always work with him. I just want him to be a good boy when he's in my office. You see the dirt? Don't know if I could turn this around. Probably can't now that I'm taping. But I'll have to get up some dirt he done took out of my plants. These are my plants here. Let me see if you can see them. Don't know if you can see the dirt down here on the floor. Probably can't, but these are my plants here. I just love to see something green in the office. It kind of sort of represents life to me. When I look at plants, they make me happy. I love flowers too, but I like plants because, they last a lot longer than flowers do. So he has to get out of this office. Not going to be as much as I love dogs, I'm not going to allow him to disturb my plants. And if he does, he has to get out. So, getting back to what we were talking about, as I said, there are some advantages of working at home. Especially if you're a disabled person, you have to take medicine at a certain time of the day, or you start not feeling well. You don't have to worry about putting your heating pad on your back in your office. You don't have to worry about how many times you have to get up and take medications or use the restroom. And people looking at you, she's getting up again. She just went. Those are the kind of things those are simple things, but those are some of the things that you don't have to worry about when you work at home. The only thing that we ask is that you do is when you sign your statement of work, be on time, respect your employer, respect their customers, respect, well, you're going to get the respect of your own time because you'll be making your own schedule. So if this sounds like something that you would enjoy doing or something that you need to do for personal reasons, maybe you want to raise your children at home by yourself. Maybe you have a child that's in school not even 4 hours and you have to pick that child up. Or maybe you have someone at home that you're a caregiver and at certain of the time, certain amount of hours, you can put in some work. Or you just want to work at home. You like the feeling of being your own boss. So we're looking to hire here at TAShun Koncepts Virtual Solutions. And if you're the type of person that knows how to take business, there I go again. If you're the type of person that knows how to take care of business, we would love to have you on our team. At the end of this video, you will see the address for our website where you can go in to apply. You'll be redirected to the site where you need to put in your application. Or if you would like to speak to me or send me an email, please feel free to do so. My name is Corinthians Williams, and you have a very nice weekend. It's Friday now. Have a nice weekend. Bye. On our video today, I said employer. What I meant was those who you contract with.